Hi, boys and girls. Hi, parents. This is Miss D with the Chester County Head Start Pre-K Counts classroom at Schuylkill Elementary in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about rhyme. What is rhyme, you ask? Rhyme is the repetition of similar sounds at the end of the word. It's very important that you stress to your child that we're not focusing on the beginning letter, the beginning sounds of the word, but we're listening to the end sound, the final syllable of the word, to see if they rhyme. If your child recognizes letters and can read, um, you also have to stress that it doesn't necessarily have to be spelled the same way. Now, a lot of times when we start with rhyme with young children, we do use certain patterns of words and we just change the first letter. And I'm going to show you a little activity that you can do with that. But that's not always the case. And you can advance it as they move along with their understanding of rhyme. But rhyming is a good activity to do with your child because they've already been exposed to rhyme in so many ways through songs, poems, lullabies, stories. Specifically in our class, we did, oh, it was upside down. We did a lot with Dr. Seuss earlier in March, but we do rhyming all year round. But Dr. Seuss's books are filled with rhyme, whether they are real words or nonsense words. Dr. Seuss still does rhyming. The next step in their development is for them to be able to identify what rhymes and what doesn't. And so this really works on their listening skills because they really have to focus on the end sounds of the words and see if they hear the same sounds. This can be done anywhere. You can do this while driving in the car, playing outside, sitting inside, taking a walk. It's a great activity because you can just give them pairs of words and see if they rhyme. And so I usually sing a little song and I'll say something like, fall ball, those words rhyme. Fall ball, those words rhyme. Fall ball, those words rhyme. Now let's rhyme some more. Hat, cat, those words rhyme. Hat, cat, those words rhyme. Hat, cat, those words rhyme. Now let's rhyme some more. And you can keep going with multiple pairs of words. It's easier to start with pairs at this level, but as your child advances, you can give them multiple words and see if they hear the same rhyme, the same ending sound. If you have access to printers, you can print out pictures and words, and you can just Google rhyming word printables and come up with some things that have pictures. Whoop, those two didn't rhyme. We have ball and fall. You can make your own. Just write the word and the picture because, again, some kids are visual learners, but then here they're seeing the word relates to the picture, and then they can even see, in this case, the same ending sounds, the all sound in those. When I made mine up, just as a way for them to self-correct, if you wanted to give this to do independently, they would know that they rhyme because, sorry about that, they both end with, or they both have pink on the back. So that was a way that I did it as a self-correcting activity. And again, you can see we have boat and coat, and then they are both yellow. So that's just a little activity that you can do with your child, and you can hold up the cards and show them, have them repeat the words to you and tell you yes or no if those words rhyme. Since right now that I made the video, it was just Easter this past weekend. So maybe some of you have access to those leftover plastic Easter eggs. And instead of I'm a big person on not throwing stuff in the landfill and trying to figure out how I can reuse them, here's something that you can do with those leftover Easter eggs. And here you take the Easter egg and you write an ending sound. Here I have A-N. And then on the small part or the bottom of the egg, you write different beginning letters. Okay, so here our word is can, C-A-N, can. So now if I turn the egg, now I put an R in front of the A-N, and I have the word ran. Ran and can both rhyme. If I turn it again, my beginning letter changes to P, pan. Pan, ran, can, all rhyme together. So I've made these for a couple different letters and words. Here I have at words. Sorry, my writing's a little sloppy. I tried to do these quickly before the video. So mat, twist it, make a new word, sat. Twist it some more. Now we have cat. Okay. Sat, bat. So you can make these with your leftover eggs as something for you to do with the kids. And again, it's a great way to practice rhyme. So keep reading to your children, keep singing with your children, and try to point out some rhyme and ask them anytime. Remember, you can sing the little song, boat, coat, those words rhyme. Boat, coat, those words rhyme. Now let's rhyme some more. And just give them pairs of words. You can start out with just a few, and then you can keep adding to it. You can change it. Another level up when you're doing this is if you show them the picture, and then you give them another one. You can ask them, do these two rhyme? Cat, pin. You can say it, ask them to repeat it, and then tell you yes or no if the words rhyme. And then if they don't rhyme, you could then take it a step further again and ask the child to give you a word that rhymes with cat. Maybe they said sat or pat or mat. Okay. Or ask them what would rhyme with pin. Pin, win, tin, and so on. So again, rhyming is a great activity to do with your child. It's an important skill for them to be able to listen and decipher to recognize those ending sounds. So remember to stress the end sound is where we look for rhyme. Happy rhyming, everybody. See you soon. Bye.